She sells herbs and potions, all of it non-magical, or so she claims.
So she claims indeed. Ooh, Beep, lovely, I found you, so you are okay, good.
Hey!
Hello, Beep.
Did you find that turncoat you were looking for?
Yes?
I did, thanks to you.
Did you kill him?
I did not. He's in our custody.
You should kill him. He's a traitor.
Well, sometimes even traitors deserve second chances.
Yes.
Really? Are you on another mission?
Yes.
Perhaps. I'm sorry, boy, but I'm quite busy.
He can
Let
help.
me help.
Yes.
I won't put him in any more danger than absolutely necessary. The boy might prove useful, but I don't know how yet.
I do think that we will need his help, though.
I don't need help right now, but I'll let you know when I do.
Sure. It's not like I have anything better to do.
You just gotta be careful then at the very least. But he will most likely be someone that I will have to need for the diversion, however. Toad tests. What's this?
Tiny toad testicles. A common alchemical ingredient here in the Northlands. I've read quite a lot about this.
Oh.
Toad testes.
Good. What are you doing, friend? Are you stealing from me?
No.
Surely you're no thief.
I thought that I was able to just
strapping
look.
fellow like yourself.
I just thought that I would be able to look into it.
She's a sandwicher. Practitioner of the ancient art of sandwiching. And also an alchemist. Retired. In other words, she makes sandwiches. And fire flowers, apparently. A strange combination of skills.
I guess so.
She's a sandwicher.
What can I do for you,
Practitioner of
friend?
the ancient art
Would you
of
care for a
sandwiching.
tasty sandwich?
And also an... Your sign says sandwiches and fire flowers.
Ah, yes. Used to be I made the best fire flowers in Old Town. Spectacular things that lit up the night sky. Sparklers and illuminations, crackers and flyers. But no more, I'm afraid. Alchemy apparently falls under the definition of magic these days, and is therefore strictly forbidden. I can make you a savoury sandwich, though. Guaranteed sand and witch free.
Even if I was hungry, those sandwiches sound dubious. But if it helps divert her attention, I have things to attend to. I'll return late. I've seen fireworks in the past. They're spectacular, and they make a lot of noise. A perfect diversion.
I was thinking about it. I guess I could try to ask a little bit more about it.
I'd like to buy one of your fire flowers.
Can't help you with that, I'm afraid. The Azadi have banned the use of illuminations, crackers, sparklers and flyers. Any and all alchemy.
How about the ingredients? I would only need some of your powders and...
My hands are tied, friend. Or at least they will be if I sell you any of my alchemic powders and potions. The orders are quite clear. There's to be no trade of any sort in magical items. In fact, I should probably clear away those chemicals later today. This place is flush with thieves and mendicants. Can I tempt you with a savoury sandwich? I'm the best sandwicher in all of Old Town. Also the only sandwicher in Old Town.
I don't know, should I go and try to steal one like this myself, or could I ask Beep to do it?
I have things to attend to. Thanks, but no.
I'll
Very
think
well.
about it.
Just remember that I serve the best sandwiches in town.
Yes, I
and
understand.
absolutely no fireflowers whatsoever.
Yes, I gotcha. What other ingredients do I need? Do I just need that, or do I need other ingredients from somewhere around here? Is slightly the question I would say to ask and all that. So, I don't know. I'll check with Beep.
Have you changed your mind? Do you want my help now?
The boy might prove useful. I don't need help right now.
Okay,
But
good. Good,
you know
fine.
when
Sure.
That is totally fine enough. Let's see if I can get something.
Sandwiches! I've got
Need
tasty
some crop as well.
sandwiches.
Crimson crumb, used for coloring things a deep red. This is the tube where all the alchemical ingredients go, in order to make a functioning Bakshivan candle. The tubing for the fire flower. This stuff is similar to our
Cured
black
Elgin
powder,
meat,
except it
pickled
burns
shrimp
longer
cheese,
and slower.
crispy bitter leaf,
It's a potent
wrapped in
explosive
a
that
crunchy
can act as a
yeast
propellant
bun.
for both muskets and fire flowers.
So I need Irhadi ash. I need the wax paper tubing.
I've never seen a hardy ash with my own eyes. They say it's more than thrice as potent as our black powder.
Mercurius
This
foremost
stuff is
sandwicher
similar to our
here,
black
ready to
powder,
perform
except
sandwiching
it
to your
burns longer
exact
and
orders.
slower. It's a potent explosive that can act as a propellant for both musket. From what I can recall of my alchemistry, essence of sunworm is produced by leaving the worms out in the sun until they blister and ferment, after which they're squashed and filtered
Sandwiches!
into bottles.
I've got tasty sandwiches.
Essence of sunworm. Combined with certain organic materials, it can produce a strong glow.
I probably need that as well. I probably won't need these.
Tiny toad testicles. A common alchemical ingredient here in the Northlands.
Do
I've
I
read
need
quite a lot
this?
about
Cured
The
Red
crimson
Elgin
colouring.
crab.
meat, pickled
It's
shrimp
red coloring,
cheese,
Crimson
but
crumb.
crispy
Used
bitter
for
leaf,
colouring
wrapped
things a
in a
deep red.
crunchy yeast
Probably
bun.
not the one that I need, but let's try to
Hello
order
again,
the...
friend. Hungry? Peckish? Hankering for a savoury sandwich?
Yes,
I'll
I
have
guess.
one of your sandwiches.
Brilliant! Step right over here, friend, to my sandwiching table. Step right over. Hey, don't touch that! It's delicate alchemy, and you're likely to blow your hands off. If that happens, the azadi will shut me down and lock me up.
Okay, so I have to do it exactly in a correct time, sort of a situation. So,
Can I
okay.
tempt you with a savoury sandwich?
Alright, let's try this
I'll have
again.
one of your sandwiches.
Brilliant! Step right over here, friend, to my sandwiching table. Now, will that be on fried flatbread, steamed yeast bun, or a baked grain roll?
I really have no idea. I'm quite sure this is unimportant. What was that again? I really have no idea. I'm quite sure this is unimportant. Grained rake bowl?
Raked grain roll baked balance. Baked grain roll. That's it. Hey, what are you doing? I told you to stand right. Oh, good, you're. Didn't I tell you to stand still and not move around? A sandwicher. Careful with that, friend.
Didn't I get
Those
any of
powders
it?
are both dangerous.
I'm right here, I'm right here. I don't think that I got anything, but like, it's really annoying slightly because like I tried to...
Hello again.
Okay, I guess I'll
have
do
one of your...
this
Brilliant.
again.
Step right up. Now, meat.
I guess I have to
Today,
try to wait.
I have a cured elguan, pickled saltwater snapjaw, and kitten carpaccio.
Kitten? We sometimes had boiled elguin in Friar's Keep. It tasted like footwear. And no matter how long or hard you chewed, the meat would never yield.
I don't want kitten.
One bite from a fully grown saltwater snapjaw means a painful and prolonged death for the victim.
I guess Elcorn.
How's the elguin?
Suspiciously tender. Thinly sliced, salted, and cured for a minimum of 11 years. Melts in your mouth, it does. Eventually.
I'll
Eventually.
likely regret it.
As long as you don't swallow for at least 7 minutes, you'll be perfectly fine. And just a dash of this and a dash. I can't be expected. What are you doing, friend? Are you stealing from me? Surely you're no thief. A
I would
tall,
need the big
strapping
boy.
fa-
I would need the boys' help, seriously. Like, really.
Have you changed your mind? Do you want my help now?
I need it. Yes.
You might. You want to help,
Yeah.
even if it's dangerous?
What do you think?
What do you know about fireworks?
You mean fireflowers? I know everything. My father makes Bakshivan candles for the Festival of Turning every year.
Nice.
Follow me.
Yes!
Okay. Good. He needs to take them while I
Can I
get the
tempt you
sandwich.
with a sa-
Even
Yes.
I'll have one of your sandwiches.
Brilliant.
I was
Step
thinking
right
like
over.
alrighty.
Come on. You better be hungry, you better not be fed. The sandwich maker's knife is cutting up your bread. Sunny side gets cheese, and the other one
Quickly,
gets meat.
grab
A
those
sandwich
ingredients.
maker's craft is thief! Get away from there, you little bastard, or I'll call for the city watch. Hello again, friend. Hungry? Peckish? Hankering for a savoury
When
sandwich?
is the right moment then?
Even I'll have one of your sandwiches.
Yes, indeed, my
Brilliant.
question. Like, when is
Step
the right
over here,
moment?
friend, to my sandwiching table. Step right over here, friend, and we can get started.
I'm right here.
And just a dash of this and a dash of that and some of this and a bit of that. How about some fermented moon seeds with that?
Anything to keep her distracted. Anything
Yes.
to... Yes, please.
Splendid.
Go
Get the chemicals.
quickly.
Hey! Hey! What do you think you're doing, you little thief?
I'm really annoyed of this.
Can I tempt you with a savoury
Yes,
Even-
yes,
I'll
I
have
want
one
the
of your
freaking
sandwiches.
sandwich.
Brilliant.
Like, I
Step
tried to
right
wait
over
until she
here,
was
friend,
even
to
over
my
there and all
sandwiching
that.
table.
But no.
I perform my sandwiching over here. Not there, but right here.
I'm right here.
You better be hungry, you better not be fed. The sandwich maker's knife is cutting up your bread. Sunny side gets cheese, and the other one gets meat. A sandwich maker's craft is, something... feet. Oh, would you like some crispy bitter leaf?
Sure.
Yes, please.
Splendid.
Get the chemicals.
Okay, I think he got it. Okay, and I got the sandwich.
Right, here we are, as ordered. Mostly. I had to make a few alterations. Remember
Okay.
to chew well and don't swallow too soon. Also, if you feel any discomfort whatsoever, a spoonful of vinegar should do the trick.
Oh, thank
If
you, I
not,
guess.
Please visit a physician post-haste.
Great. Ooh, thank you, Beep, though. Thank you very much. Okay, where did he go? I think somewhere over here, considering. Yeah, he's here.
The boy reminds me a lot of myself at that age. Orphaned, a street urchin living hand to mouth. Eager to get into all kinds of trouble. It's like looking into a mirror and a generation into the past. Except with a blue face.
Yes.
How was that?
That was perfect. But remember, stealing is wrong.
You told me to steal.
I know.
In this case, it was justified. But don't steal. You'll lose a hand or your head.
Here's the stuff.
Thank you very much.
Got the non-magical medicines your body needs.
Okay, I did get other stuff too. I was already thinking that did I only get that? Like that wouldn't be quite enough. But yeah, just getting a lot of this.
Soothing salves.
Oh dear. Thank you so much.
You said your father taught you how to make fire flowers.
Well, sort of. He made Bakshivan candles, and I watched him make them, but he never let me do it myself. Said it might blow my fingers off or burn my eyes out, but I can give you instructions.
Thank you.
Fair enough. What do I do first?
First, make the glowy balls.
How?
I don't know exactly how to make the glowy balls, but when my dad did it, the balls came out all glowy. First, make the glowy balls.
So I think
I don't know
test
exactly how to make the
this.
glowy balls, but when my
Code
dad
testes.
did it, the balls came out all glowy.
And then it would need to be the Chloe. I think it's this, because it makes
What I
it
can
the
recall
takes
of my
glow.
chemistry. Essence of sunworm is produced by leaving the worms out in the sun until they blister and ferment, after which they're squashed and filtered into bottles. Essence of sunworm. Combined with certain organic materials, it can produce a strong glow.
And you said it was glowy, right? Not colored?
First make the glowy balls.
Yes, glowy balls. So...
I don't know exact good. Now you need to make the fire powder somehow. My father was never too clear on how that part's done.
Fire powder.
All I know is that it's powder that went psst when it was lit.
Okay, so it's probably at least the... Was it the radiant ash?
I've never seen a hardy ash with my own eyes. They say it's more than thrice as potent as our black powder. This stuff is similar to our black powder, except it burns longer and slower. It's a potent explosive that can act as a propellant for both muskets and fire flowers.
So I think it's that, and maybe this then.
Red coloring. Crimson crumb. Used for coloring things a deep red.
Because I don't know why it would be used, but...
This is the tube where all the
But it's
alchemical
just the-
ingredients go, in order
like
to
a-
make a functioning
All
Bakshivan
that's
candle.
left is to combine all the ingredients in a tube. That should be easy, right?
I hope so.
You start with
Fire
the fire
flower
powder
powder.
at the bottom.
A hardy
Fire
ash
powder
with
at
crimson
the
crumb.
bottom.
The alchemical ingredients that makes red fire and propels the glow balls out of the tube.
Fire...
Fire flower powder.
Iradi ash.
A hardy ash with crimson crumb. The alchemical ingredients that makes red fire and propels the glow balls out of the tube.
And then this is the glow
Toad
balls.
testes infused with essence of sunworm. If I'm not wrong, these will glow for hours.
Alrighty. And you said that it was the...
All that's left is to combine all the ingredients
This
in a
first,
tube.
right?
That should be easy, right?
First?
You start with the fire powder at the bottom,
Yes.
and then the glowy balls on top, until the tube is full.
Shall do.
That looks okay. I'm not sure how well it's going to work, but there's only one way to find out.
True. Very true.
Salves, ointments.
Well, thank you very much, Beep. I can only be, so to speak, moving you. I guess you're just following me. But, yeah, I'm not sure where I should be using this to make the commotion, but, I guess we'll see. It's a good question. Where would I want to be using this in exactly? It might be at the docks, so to speak, or some such here somewhere. But, yeah, I don't completely know.
I must distract that guard somehow.
Yeah, cause like it should be rather used somewhere else. Of course, I guess I could be giving this to Beep, but
Here you go, boy. Now don't light this before I tell you to.
Oh man! I'll be careful, I promise.
oh dear.
I can't wait to see how this one burns.
Be careful, please, Beep. I don't want anything bad to happen to you. Okay, so where would we wish him to light this? Okay, we can, so to speak, light it towards him, I guess.
Use the fireworks to distract the guard away from that door.
Okay.
Yes, yes. Hey, hey! Check
The
this
boy
out.
will need a better name
Come
when he
and
grows
get
up.
me!
Come back here, you little shit.
Thank you, Beep. Don't get into trouble. Don't get caught, okay? Please. But thank you greatly. Thank you very, very, very much. At least it seems like you're not getting hurt by that, so...
What in Shadow's name are you?
Pretty sure you recognize
Apostle.
me.
You're dead!
He won't hurt you again, child. I promise. Leave. Do not come back.
Nope. We know his secret. Sure.
My head's hurting.
Why is my
Why
head
is my-
hurting?
What's happening? Who are you? Where's Ramin? Why am I tied? Alvane. You're not dead. How in Shadow's name? I'll pay you. I'll make you wealthy. I'll get you a pardon from the tower and...
Shut your mouth. I need information.
What do you mean?
If you speak out of turn again, I'll cut off your dick and shove it down your throat. The raid tonight.
I don't know anything about a raid.
I wouldn't wish to be starting the torture, to be honest.
He will lie. Unless I show him what happens when he does. Unless I cause him pain. I cannot justify torture. I'll have to convince him to talk to me, and trust that he reveals the truth.
I don't think he hasn't done torture before. Kill. Sure. Torture. I don't think so. So I'll threaten. I hope that will work well enough.
You believe you have more to lose by speaking to me. You're wrong. You've been consorting with a magical, a Dolmari, a child. You know the punishment for even one of those crimes is execution. All three. They will make an example of you. They'll string you up in the tower square. They'll sever your genitals, gouge your eyes out, dip your feet in molten metal. They'll make you suffer unbearable agony. You will plead for death. And death will come. But slowly. Slowly. Tell me what you know, or the tower will learn of your crimes.
There will be a raid. In the Magic Ghetto, before the sun rises tomorrow. I'm not part of it. I haven't been in the meetings, I don't know the details. But they plan to root out the rebels and the collaborators hiding in Old Town. Some they'll exile to the islands. Others they'll kill. As punishment for siding with the Resistance, as a warning to others. That's all I know. I swear to it on my mother's office.
Let's go over this again. Tell me everything you know.
Hopefully we'll
Please.
get some more info.
Don't kill me. I won't tell anyone about this. About you, I can't. They'll execute me. I'll do anything. I'll spy for you. I'll feed you information from inside the tower. Just spare me. Please. For the love of the goddess, I beg you.
I don't want to kill him, even though he probably would deserve it. But on the other hand, he will.
He has much to lose if he reveals what happens here. But I can't risk it. And his crimes are too grave. There's always a risk that he will reveal what happened here. But if I spare his life, it could be of value to us.
He could be of value to us, sure. And I don't think he would reveal what has happened here. True. But on the other hand, if I do leave him be, he has hurt the poor girl, for example, quite a bit, when most apparently she wasn't exactly a willing participant in it. If she was a willing participant, okay then, but she quite clearly enough wasn't. So as such, it would be probably wiser if he wasn't around, when we can't exactly imprison him or anything. So should I kill him? Should I spare him? Should I kill him? Should I spare him?
He has much to lose if he reveals what happens here. But I can't risk it. And his crimes are too grave.
I would rather not be worried about what he reveals from here, because he can't really risk it in my opinion, but rather, and his crimes are too grave is the question that I'm wondering. Are his crimes grave enough so that I should kill him, because not just because his crimes are grave, but because there's a risk that he will do more of that crime, because I cannot observe if he will do more of that crime. So I think that will be the reason that I will end up now killing him. Like, if I could just imprison him, fine enough, but I cannot. I'm not in that position. On the other hand, I'm not sure if this is going to be a... Would I be able to trust that he would tell it to the general? Maybe that would be a good idea, that I do spare him, and maybe he would be revealing it to the general, not to the bad guy, so to speak, but to the general, the one that is actually trying to discover the actual truth and is sort of working against that guy. So maybe, like, I do feel this is true, but I kind of... They will just think that it will be rebels that have killed him here. So maybe I should spare him for that reason. Maybe he will actually let some information out to the people that I would like to know that I am alive. Fine, I'll spare him, even though I kind of feel like I want to kill him, but
There's always a risk.
We'll see how this will work out.
Betray me, and the tower will know what you did. Even if they spare your life, I will find you, and I will make you pay.
Yes, yes! I swear on the first mountain. I won't speak a word of this. I'll give you all the information I come across, everything.
You'll return to this place every week to meet an agent of ours. Your guard will believe you still visit your girl.
Of course, Apostle. Thank you.
Shut up before I cut your tongue from your mouth. I'll release you now, but you'll stay here until your guard knocks on the door. We'll know the instant you break your oath.
Well, we'll see. I will see how this will work out. I'm not sure. I kind of feel that I should have chosen the other option. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Definitely difficult choices. To be honest, I think that there's some more difficult choices, at least here, for me in this game for sure, than like for in some of the Telltale games. Like, some Telltale games have difficult choices, yes, but... Hey, Beep. Glad that you're okay.
Where's the guard?
He's in a mud cellar, stuck to his knees in Elgwyn dung. He'll be busy for a while.
You did good, Bip.
Thank
What happened
you.
in there? Did you get what you needed?
I did. Listen, you can't stay here in Old Town. The Azadi are coming.
I'm not afraid of the Azadi.
Nevertheless, you need to leave. I'll bring you to the Enclave, and you'll be safe with...
But I'm not going anywhere. This is where I live. What if my parents come back? They'll be looking for me.
You're not safe here. I'm sure your parents would be happier knowing you're with us.
You just want to put me in an orphanage.
No. No,
Wait.
I don't.
Shadow. Children.
Yeah. I just hope he will be okay then, if I can't get him to be in safety. Because there's going to be a raid, so it's going to be very much indeed dangerous. Yes.
The General is asking questions.
I've heard. We must find Kian before...
I'll make sure Harmy's attentions are directed elsewhere. Tonight's raid on the Magic Ghetto will be a good start.
What did he say?
The General tells me that my men are sticking to the story, but that some of the prisoners are spreading rumors. It's of little concern. They will not live to see another interview.
And arouse more suspicion? Don't be a fool, Vermon.
Don't ever call me a fool.
Then try not to act like one. Who else did he speak with?
The Warden.
What? I thought you were taking care of that problem.
You're the one who worries about arousing suspicion. I couldn't simply have him executed. There are laws.
And now the General has a witness.
An infidel's
good.
testimony can never be used against Trueborn.
But his words can fuel further investigations.
The General will soon have other matters to concern himself with. We're stepping up the deportations and we're close to completing the machine. After that, Kian's death will be low on his list of priorities.
And in the meantime, the General is pursuing leads.
Like I said, tonight's raid will distract him.
How so?
because it won't go well. The rebels will strike. Many of his men will die, our forces will be on high alert, and, as Supreme Commander, it'll be Harmy's job to clean up.
He will blame you.
And I will take responsibility. And action. There will be little time for his investigations. By the time the situation is under control again, other matters will have taken precedence. We will keep the General's attentions elsewhere until our mission here is done. And then, no one
will challenge us. I hope you're right.
I always am. Come here.
This is not the time for...
I'm as hard as Nigali steel. This is exactly the time.
Yes. So you are having a love affair as it goes. Punishable, but I think this is where we're gonna be ending this time around. Oh, maybe not quite yet. Yes, I guess we shall be doing this discussion, and after that we shall be ending for tonight.
I apologize for being late, but I have
Every
important...
minute wasted could mean lives lost. Anu, can you tell us what you've learned?
Not a whole lot. No one's talking. There's not even a whisper of a raid.
There is a
I'm
raid.
starting to think maybe Ulvik's loose-lipped, drunken azadi was merely a braggart. Also, merely a braggart? I've been around you guys too long. I'm starting to speak like a sullen warrior.
I went looking for our people in Old Town. They're standing by for my word. I don't want to pull them out of the city until we know for sure what's happening. Let's hope for their sake Anu's right, and there's no raid tonight.
The raid is taking place, just before sunrise. We still have several hours.
How did you come up?
Hey, Big Blue, let him speak.
The plan is to arrest as many magicals as possible, along with rebel sympathizers. It's a show of strength. They want us to be scared.
Where did you get this information, Kian?
From a trusted source. I met her here before we...
Mystery Woman! I remember Mystery Woman!
Yes.
Well, I remember you talking about Mystery Woman. She's a friend of Ulvik's, right? We can definitely trust her.
She told me about an Azadi officer who visits with an underage Dalmari girl. And she told me where to find him.
He was with a child? That's sick.
Yes.
And did you find him?
I did. He told me that this will be their biggest raid on the ghetto so far. Given his rank and the precariousness of his situation, I believe him.
How did you get him to talk?
When he understood his predicament, he was perfectly willing to spill his guts.
I don't know.
Seriously?
I hope
I mean,
so.
I'd much rather trust Kian's source than mine.
What if this source of yours is playing you for a fool? What if it's bait, meant to draw us out and distract us?
No Azadi would commit a mortal crime in order to set a trap. His soul is damned to the shadow for eternity.
I think we should
Maybe
listen.
your information is trustworthy, Kian, but I'm not willing to bet our position in Old Town on it. We'll tell our people to be vigilant. If there is a raid, at least they'll be forewarned.
You're making a mistake.
That's at least
We'll
something.
know soon enough, Azadi.
Where's the officer now?
I let him go. He might prove a valuable asset in the future.
Will he not simply go straight to his masters?
I have information that would lead to his execution. Should his commanders learn the truth, he'll keep his silence.
But you let a child molester walk free. Was that because he's one of yours?
No.
And because the Domari girl is just another filthy magical?
No.
I won't soon forget this insult, Azadi.
For what it's worth, Kian, I think you did the right thing. I mean, he deserves punishment for what he did to the girl, but to have a source inside the tower? This could change everything.
We'll see.
It's time we headed back to the Enclave.
Don't worry. At least we have a potential spy in the tower. The mission wasn't a complete wash. And don't mind Liko. He thinks that unless someone gets tortured, the information is worthless. That says more about him than it does about you, to be honest.
Well, we'll see. We'll see how things will go. But yeah, I think this is a perfect time to end this episode. So thank you for watching, and I shall see you next time with more Dreamfall Chapters, wherever we will be starting from. So see you then.